Hello queens and kings, welcome back. You guys, today's video will be a 2-in-1, something different that I usually don't do while we'll be making these gorgeous floral candle holders, as well as decorating my bar cart for Valentine's Day. So if you all would like to see how both turn out, keep on watching. Hey queens and kings. Right, queens and kings, so for the materials we will be using, most of it is Dollar Tree items. Well, hey, no, all of it is Dollar Tree items when I come to think of it. What you would need for each candle holder is a pack and a half of the Nacarine 7 ornaments. That's if you want to use 7, depending on your size, as well as a pack of the faux glass wine glasses and a fix all adhesive. You also need a hot glue gun and glue sticks as well, and this little glass that you see there on the right hand side of me, which is like a little trinkets tray or nuts tray, you know, what you ketchup, whatever, but you can find it in the glassware and stuff like that. So all I'm doing here is basically placing some hot glue and some of that adhesive fix all glue as a mixture, and I'm going to place it to the base. And once again, that base is glass, in which I picked glass because the rest of the items are faux plastic, and I need something to be with a little weight so it can hold it, so therefore it don't tip over or fall. So now basically here I'm showing you guys how the napkin rings as well as the ornaments was made. They have like this little line on it where they connect them together from the manufacturer, so therefore that's going to be my guide of me lining them up each together. So on top of the napkin rings, I'm basically putting just hot glue. You could use fix all the glue, but hey, it's plastic on plastic, so you apply enough pressure, it will stick. So I'm actually going to continue this method until I get the desired height that I want. And once again, each one of the candle holders will have 7 ornaments. So basically, I'm going to place on napkin ring, ornament, napkin ring, ornament. Okay, so this is how they look, and this is just about the complete look, but we're not there yet. We got to glam this thing up and put another layer. But on top of the last ornament, I'm going to place 2 more of those napkin rings there. So moving on to this wood burner, I was looking for a knife cutter, hot knife cutter, but I couldn't find none at Hobby Lobby. This was the closest that I came to, which is a wood burner. Now it was $14.99, but I did use my 40% off discount, and I'm using that to cut through this plastic here, which is life. Like oh my goodness, this is life. Now I have seen so many YouTubers doing it or whatever, but when you just have the chance to do it for yourself, honey, I'm gonna be cutting up everything around here plastic, but but anyway, it's melt through it like butter, and I just want the top layer of the wine glass, and that's how easy that is. It's simple and easy. So now I'm just gonna place some more hot glue on top of the top of the napkin rings there. I said top too many times, and we're gonna place our cutted crystal candle glass, or whatever you want to say. This basically where the candles will actually sit. So moving on, next you're gonna also need a box cutter, as well as these little bling scripts here that I got from Amazon, which I will link it down below. Hobby Lobby sell them too, but you have to catch them on sale. So I thought and figured that it was cheaper to get them off Amazon. So basically, I'm just gonna glue those around the napkin rings. You could have left it just like this, but it just was plain and simple. Like, who likes plain and simple? Like, well, I'm not that girl. I'm not that queen. So we got to glam this thing up. So on each and every one of the napkin rings is basically what I'm gonna place some bling rhinestone scripts, or whatever you like to call it. So yeah. All right, queens and kings. So here is my bar card. I have tucked everything off because I want to start from a clean slate, but except one thing because I really wanted to stay on there. But this is usually where the bar card always be at, but I'm actually going to move it over into the corner there. You know, I'm going to turn it, and just because I'm just tired of this little look that is basically flat on the wall. So as you guys can see, I have turned it in. I'm liking this space here. I don't know why, but it seemed like it was closing it up a little bit, but that's just probably my imagination. You know, this mind does travel everywhere. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start decorating, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy the music. And if you guys enjoy anything about this video so far, please give me a big thumbs up and share the video. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so I'm going to start here with our 2.5 feet tall tea light candle holders. Now you could make them taper candles. That's if the glass was taller. I thought about going with the slimmer glass like these, the little faux glasses from Dollar Tree, but I did want some tea light candles holder instead of taper because I have so many taper candles around my home as well as pillow candle holders. So I wanted to go with something a little bit different, and I'm liking these here. I really do love the way that these turned out. I'm so happy that I did go with the glam instead of just letting them be plain, because it brought it up another notch, of course. And inside of here, I do have some crystals, faux crystals in there with Dollar Tree tea light candle holders that's on the inside because of it plastic. You don't want to put no real candle in there because it will melt it. So moving it on to our gorgeous bar cart. And if you guys don't know, this is a DIY bar cart. Just about everything over here is almost a DIY, which I will point them out to you all. So for the top here, I love it. It's just enough up here on the top shelf. I just love this. I really do love the just simple look. Now, if I didn't have no bar cart or know where to put a bar cart, this would have been a great idea to style on top of a countertop, which I have done a bar station once before. This would be the perfect look for it, in my opinion. So on the first layer here, I just have this wine sign that came from Target Dollar Spot just to bring out some of the gold. And honestly, you guys, I'm actually loving the way the mixed metal look as of the silver in the gold mix. Just pops of the gold because I'm not a fan of gold like that, unless it's jewelry. But anyways, I have my glasses here that came from Ross, and I put inside some more jewels that came from the Dollar Tree, just to make it look like a little crushed ice or whatever, you know, before we get ready to drink our little cocktail or whatever, our little wine. If you like ice with your wine, that's up to you. But then I have these flower here where I put some of these picks that I got from, I think during Christmas time. The At Home store, the gold heart here, Hobby Lobby, the rose there from Michael, and the little frosted rose in the back there from Michael. So I really do love this arrangement, but it just came all white. So I was glad I was able to just put something else in it just to make it pop to go along with my home. So moving over here is a DIY Chanel baller here that I did a long time ago. And I got a baller stopper in there from Hobby Lobby or, no, Home Goods. Now, speaking of Home Goods, these containers here with the champagne in the champagne container as well as the shaker, both from Home Goods. Now, you could have found these at Ross during the holiday time. Maybe you still can at this moment here because it's winter, so they still have a lot of bling decor out. Now, this here is a DIY that I did. Now, when I did it, I put bling around it, but you guys, I broke the other one. So now I just only have one, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay. And all these items came from Target except the bling that's inside it, that from Dollar Tree. Now, instead of me going with another mirror tray or something like that, I want to do something different. So I put my little heart. This black heart came from Target Dollar Spot, I think the year before or so. I'm not sure, but I got it from Target Dollar Spot. So instead of me just going with a mirror tray, I decided to do something different, unique, to bring out some more of the love over here. Then I have my Target Dollar Spot napkins. And then I just have the big crystals here that came from Ross or Home Goods or something like that. Now moving on down here, I wanted to do something a little bit different as well for this shelf here. Even though I know I'm just going to have this, the canister here, which I don't have nothing in it at this time. I'm just for fashion to show at this moment. Instead of me using a tray or a riser, I decided to use books. Just to bring in the books over here, bring a little bit more texture, something a little bit more different. And then next here is my DIY picture frames that I did as well, which I like this, and I'm glad that I went with this style instead of writing love or, you know, anything like that, kiss, because I'm able to break it up, which that's what I did. So that's why I love that. Now down to the bottom shelf here, I just have some cups that I got from Home Goods. Yes, those cups came from Home Goods, but they came out of the bath section, which, you know, those basically where you put your toothbrush holders and everything in, the bling ones there. That's exactly what those are. Now the hearts on here, the clear glass here, came from Target Dollar Spot last year. And then I got some Crown Royal apple and all that stuff. That most of that is based on my husband, so I don't drink nothing that strong, but you know, it was more for a little more decor to go on in. Now just to soften the look up over here, I decided to go with a white furry rug, throw rug that I had for a while, which is just some more extra fabric that came from Hobby Lobby, which is more affordable that way than actually going to buy a rug, because what you pay for one of these little small rug, you could get probably 2 yards from Hobby Lobby. So FYI. Now moving on over here, I just have one of my ottomans and I put one of my throws on there, which it also softened it up a little bit more over here in this area, which I totally love. And then I have a DIY pillow here. It's the same material as the material that is on the candle holders, but how I got a big piece like this, basically using the chargers or a runner, which I made this out of the runners that you guys can find at Hobby Lobby. I don't know why I want to keep saying Hobby Lobby. I mean Ross or Home Goods. So that's what that is, and I cut it down and made a pillow, which this fabric match my sofa. So I did do a video on that as well. Now on the side of the bar cart itself, I just have 3 different type of towels. One is a plain white one. Then I have this little tea towel that match the napkins there from Target. And then I have this little bath towel here that I have it going throughout my house, in the bathroom as well as the kitchen. And for my canvas, just in case someone may ask, that is also a DIY where I purchased an old canvas from Goodwill's and bought the I can't think of the name of the fabric what I bought from Amazon, and I'll just leave it on the screen because I can't think of it right now. But this is my bar cart as well as my DIY. So if you queens and kings enjoyed this video, well, don't you give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the castle as well, and comment down below if you enjoyed. Share with your family, friends, and loved ones. Now, the last thing I did not tell you guys about is my bar sign, which is a DIY. And those are some ornaments that came from the at-home store, and I put it on some blue ribbon just to bring some more blue over here, pops of blue. And I had it on there for Christmas, so I've been loving it, and I don't want to take it off. And one more thing, my bar cart, because I did mention it is a DIY. Now, this is like a universal cart that I got from Walmart, and I paid like $30 some. I hand painted it silver, this metallic silver, and then I got these mirror trays here from Michael's. Now use your discount or catch them on sale. They was like $7 or $8 for them though, but because I could never go to Lowe's to find none, everybody was out of mirror. So I guess everybody love mirror decor now. So but yeah. So I hope you queens and kings enjoyed this video, and I hope I did not take up too much of your time. But if you did enjoy it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to you lovely royal folks in the next video. You guys be blessed. Bye-bye.